Hi, Leathur Rokk here. Today I'm giving you a garden update. I just got out of my garden and I don't have any mosquito repellent and my legs are tore up. It's absolutely disgusting. I feel disfigured. I've got welts all over my legs. And by the way, mosquitoes bite through thick stockings, even these. It's insane. But I think maybe you'd like to see what I harvested today. Okay, I was desperate for something to pick, but really nothing of mine anyway is ripe, except for some of these ridiculous little things which I'm about to show you in a minute. I took the tops off of the basil that's starting to flower, because if you do that before it flowers, you get it to grow much bigger. I wish you could smell this. There's nothing like basil. I love basil. Basil and tomato salad is the best. Now, as for what actually has been ripening, I've got these tiny little things. I guess they're grape tomatoes, and got a bunch of them. Now, everything else here, let's see. This, I'll admit, this isn't mine. There's a real grouchy neighbor who doesn't speak English, and she yells at me for no reason. So I stole her tomato because she's mean. Yeah, I've about had it with mean people. So, in addition, oh, wait a minute, there's something else. Hold on. Now, I don't understand this. This is not my first day at the rodeo here. Normally the green beans and the wax beans, according to the package of the seeds I have, they're supposed to be 6 inches long. And the first harvest or two, they were 6 inches. But now, take a look at how small they are. I picked them because the packets say that if you pick them regularly, it encourages them to be productive. Look how small these are. Well, this is ridiculous. This is the biggest one I picked today. Then you got some tiny little ones like this. I mean, you see the size of my hand, and you see these. Ridiculous. Look at this. I mean, I'm holding this up against my face. See how small that wax bean is? I picked them because my roommates were saying, don't you have any vegetables? Don't you have any vegetables? You call yourself a gardener? Where's your vegetables? These are my vegetables. I think that I do these videos as much to prove that I have the skills. But really, look at this. These are my green and wax beans that I picked, that I haven't had a decent harvest, and it had to be 3 weeks. Okay, got one tomato that's kind of sort of ripe, getting there. This tomato is kind of on its way. So, alrighty. And I got tired of waiting around for these lettuce, and I'm tired of bugs eating them. So I went ahead and I picked this. This is from Grand Rapids leaf lettuce. This is Paris Island, I believe, is the kind of leaf lettuce. And as you can see, I picked off the thing here. If you heard a chime in the background, that was a Facebook notification. I didn't think to take Facebook off before I made this video. This here is another lettuce thing, and I'm just putting them in a jar of water for a while. Now, what I'm about to show you are things that I still have on my windowsill that, because of the caterpillars or whatever other critters are out there that are eating up my kale, I'm growing some things on my windowsill, and I want to show them to you. What I am most proud of is this kale. If I were to have transplanted this into my garden, what would have happened was it would have been eaten. Whatever caterpillars are eating the kale and the collard greens are totally stripping the leaves, and all that is left is the spines of the leaves. And since I'm an organic gardener, I refuse to use poisons. I'm keeping this, and as you can see here, there's a leaf lettuce thing that's also growing. And these are just on a windowsill in the front room, which when the sun comes in, it comes in like from sunrise till about 9 o'clock, and it's quite intense while it's here. Then it goes up here, and then you don't see it too much. So that's why I have newspaper in some of my bedroom windows, because the shades do not keep the sun out. So as for my collard greens, these are also on the windowsill, and so are these. I should maybe put them in bigger pots, but I'm afraid to transplant them outside because I refuse to go through all this time and effort for bugs to be eating my stuff. I should be eating this stuff. My roommates should be eating this stuff, not the critters outside. Of course, tell that to the mosquitoes that seem to love to feast on my blood. Here's another Paris Island leaf lettuce. And this container, by the way, used to hold cookies of some kind. These are also little lettuce babies. And these are going to stay on my windowsill. Do you want to see a real cute kale baby? Look at this. Is this not precious? Again, I don't dare transplant any of these things into the garden now. Oh, is there anything else I want to show you? I guess that's it. So what I would like to show you is what these mosquitoes did to me. They just, and by the way, hydrocortisone does not work. They tore up my legs. I have welts from my tush all the way down to my ankle. Those mosquitoes really messed me up. I can't stop scratching. I know you're not supposed to scratch, but what are you supposed to do when you have an itch? I have prescription hydrocortisone cream that actually my mother got at her doctor. I have a layer of it on my legs. They say it helps the itch. It does not help the itch. Whoever told you hydrocortisone cream that makes your skin feel better is a liar. Alrighty, well, that was my garden report. I was hoping that I would be able to take my computer into the garden once the things started ripening up so that I could actually have something that would be good to show you. But the only way that I could find even the ripe tomatoes, I had to literally go down near the ground and part leaves and stuff just to even see them. And as you can see, I paid the price. I need to get some mosquito repellent. And it's been too windy for me to be able to light the citronella candle I have, because you can't light anything in the wind. I wouldn't call it wind, I'll call it a breeze. But still, I even had to close some of my windows because the wind was blowing so hard, I was afraid it was going to knock things down. Alright, that was my video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my content, I'd love to have you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and you'll never miss anything. Talk to you soon. Bye.